I'm 28AF, unsure if it's time to draw boundaries with my boyfriend 2080M and his coworker, late 20SF, who he got close to very quickly. Part 2. So on to the recent issue. After moving to my state, he had to pass a couple of tests in our field before he could start working. He did so and was able to secure a job in early June. He likes his new job so far, and generally likes and gets along with his coworkers. But he hadn't really made any real friends yet. He's hung out with my coworkers / sort of friends too. I'm also pretty new to the area, and likes them as well. But no one he would hang out with one-on-one. I know he is missing having a group of friends back in his home state where he moved from. About a month ago, maybe a little more, he started mentioning one coworker a lot. We'll call her Liz. At first, it was just in passing, "Oh, my coworker Liz said this or that." It also turns out Liz used to work with an organization that works closely with my organization, so she knows a lot of people that I work with and what's going on with my job and field of work. So it was a small world kind of thing. She would mention someone I knew or something about my job, and he would tell her he also knew that person because of me, that kind of thing. But he started talking about her more and more often. I'm talking probably every single day over for a few weeks he would have a story about Liz, or something that she said, so I knew they were talking or hanging out at work a lot. He did say that Liz mentioned she wanted to meet me, and she has a fiancé that she lives with. So that made me feel good, nothing to worry about. And I was happy he was making a friend here. Liz actually lived nearby us, in a temporary place because they were moving around for her fiancé's job. So a couple of weeks ago, he tells me that Liz suggested they start carpooling to work together. Their office is about 30 minutes away without traffic, but our city always has traffic, so it's more like 45 minutes each way most days. Honestly, this made me a little uncomfortable since this meant they would be spending 1.5 hours alone together in the car every time they rode together. But I didn't say anything because they wouldn't be carpooling every day. Some days they work in the office, and other days they work on projects around town. So this would only be days when they both go into the office, maybe 2-3 days a week. Besides, he only mentioned it in passing as an idea at first. A few days later, as he was headed out the door, he said, "Okay, I'm going to go pick up Liz and head into work." I was surprised because he never told me they decided to definitely start carpooling together. But it obviously wasn't a big deal. He's never mentioned it again, so as far as I know, that's the only day they've ridden together. It hasn't been an ongoing thing.